Welcome back, my lovelies. Today I'm gonna play with full face of e.l.f. cosmetics. Let's begin first with the eyes, and I'm going to use their Putty Eye Primer. And I did buy all of their brushes, like their brush set. So let's do this. Let's do this. Just gonna take this flat eyeshadow brush and apply it all over my eyes. I actually laminated my eyelashes recently, so if that's what you're wondering, that's why they're so lifted. I'm just gonna switch over to a Real Techniques. This is their deluxe crease brush. This is just too small. Looks like it's doing a really good job canceling everything out. It's a little yellow. I wonder if they had a clear one, because I only saw this one right here. I mean, it feels pretty good, but it feels a little drying, and it looks a little drying actually. So for the eyeshadow palette, I'm using this one right here. It's the New Classics. And like I did say, I did pick up their brushes. We'll go with this one right here, Fluffy Eye Blender. We're gonna go first with this one right here called Truffle. Has a lot of kickback, but that's okay, that's okay. We'll see how it works with this eye putty primer underneath. Definitely has a warmth to it. It looks a lot darker on my eyes than it does in the pan, but it also might have to do with the putty underneath. I'm thinking I kind of want to go with this all over the eyelid and then use these two shades right here. I'll go in first with Charmer all over the eyelid. We'll do that. I'm gonna grab kind of like a bigger, fluffier brush. Let's do this one. This is called Blending. Ooh, I actually really like that. It's a very like muted, everything looks darker on my lid, and I think that's because of that putty. I think I might take this shade right here, Uptown, and kind of work that really right there. Just gonna line kind of like the lower lash line and the outer corner a little bit. Just gonna kind of quickly clean up the eyeshadow here. I didn't pick up a primer. That's the one thing I forgot, but I did pick up their foundation. This is their Flawless Satin Foundation that's oil-free and it has medium coverage. I did pick up two shades. I picked up 120 Pearl. This one has neutral undertones along with 150 Alabaster, neutral pink undertones. I am neutral, but I have a little bit of pink undertones in my skin. So I'm just gonna hopefully use both of them. I picked up a blending sponge and then I have some brushes here as well. So I'm gonna see what I like best with this product. Wow, that's thick, my goodness. Kind of smells like something from the bathroom. That's very light. I guess I'm just gonna put that right into the center parts of my face, and then we'll use this on the outside. I'm gonna use the buffing foundation brush. Honestly, this shade right here, the Alabaster one, 150 is not bad. You guys, I ate some vegan gummies, and I have stuff popping out of my face. I hope this doesn't freak out my face. Okay, for the amount that I use, is definitely a light to medium coverage right now. I wonder if it's buildable. This brush is actually not bad. I'm not hating it. It's kind of soft, but dense at the same time, and it looks like it's blending out really nicely. I'm not liking this foundation at all. I don't like the way it's sitting on my skin. The coverage is way too light. Maybe if I go with their sponge, it might be better. You can definitely add a little bit more coverage with the brush. Honestly, it's not horrible. It's just the scent and it feels heavy. I'm gonna kind of go over with the sponge, maybe to get rid of some of that thickness. And I did pick up a lip balm from them. This is a new product. This is their Ride or Die lip balm in Mighty Mint. I think that just the scent Mighty Mint is a new one. I want to see if it's good because my lips feel a little bit dry. This smells nice. Feels pretty good. And I like the packaging, it's super cute. Whew. Okay, let me quickly do the eyebrows. Where is my eyebrow pencil? This one right here. This is Instant Lift Brow Pencil in shade Taupe. I believe I've tried this one actually. It's definitely not as warm as I thought it was going to be. That's good. Very creamy pencil. And then I picked up their Wow Brow in Taupe as well. Emma is playing with Daddy right now in the back. I think the colors are pretty nice. They're very neutral, definitely a little bit more on the cool tone, which I'm not mad at all. I feel like this definitely is more like that volumizing. It looks like it has some fibers in it, so maybe this is a good dupe for the Gimme Brow by Benefit. All right, let's finish off these eyes. I'm gonna take this again, that big fluffy brush that I used first, and kind of fix this outer edge right here, just because I kind of took it a little bit too far with the foundation. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lighter shade. I was thinking either Blanc or Glamour, like a super light pink. I might actually mix this Glamour shade and Cream. Cream is a matte formula, and Glamour, as you can see, has that shimmer in it. And I'm gonna use this brush right here, a small precision brush. I'm gonna take it together. It's gonna highlight the brow bone a little bit. Whew! Wow, that has a lot of kickback and it's pigmented. Go back over with the brush. I think I'm gonna use that to highlight the inner corner once I'm done with the concealer and such. We're gonna finish the lower lash line once I'm done with the concealer. So for concealer, I did pick up both the Camo Concealer and the Hydrating Camo Concealer. So I think I might kind of mix the two shades together. Oh my goodness. We'll go with the smallest amount of that. And then I'll take the Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Peach. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how that works. And I am going to use the Camo Concealer brush, not brush, sponge. What am I talking about right now? Sponge. And I really like this sponge right here. I like the shape of it. Okay, I feel like I need a lot more coverage. Kind of bring it down. And then to set the concealer, I got their HD powder in sheer. I'm just gonna take this brush right here. Powder blurring brush. Interesting shape, kind of like it. Don't hate it. I feel like they're definitely kind of blurred, the under eyes. Okay, let's finish off this eye. Go with a little bit of this shade. I'm gonna use that on a little brush. Where is it? It was right here. This one right here. This is the Detail Crease. I'm just gonna take this one and this one. Actually, I'm gonna take these three right here. I just remembered. I know why I thought 50. I think it was 50 bucks for all of these brushes. I think that's what it was. And then with that same little concealer brush, no, the flat eyeshadow brush, I'm taking Muse and just kind of pressing that right in that bottom eyelashes. Right there in the outer corner. And then for the inner corner, we're gonna use that same little brush. Where's my little detail brush that I just used? I think I might take Cosmo actually, right in that inner corner. I'm liking that shade. Okay, and I actually bought an e.l.f. mascara. This is their Keep Your Curl mascara. Ooh, it has a very similar wand to one of my favorites by Maybelline. Just the Maybelline one is a little bit thicker. I wonder if it's gonna transfer throughout the day. Because my eyelashes are so curly, it might transfer into the crease. Apply some on the lower lash line. For bronzer, I picked up, I don't even know, this is just called their Forever Sun-Kissed bronzer. It's matte. I kind of feel like it might do a little bit of that orange cast on me. I hope not. And I'm gonna use their complexion brush for this. It's a little bit warmer, but it actually looks, no, it's a little bit too orange. It looks a little muddy on me. And they didn't have any other shades. Yo, I'm really liking this brush for bronzer. And then for blush, I picked up also a matte blush. This is in shade Always Cheeky. It's a little bit too peach, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. All their products are very pigmented. Definitely matches the eyeshadow look, which I like. Very pigmented, very pigmented. Just gonna take that foundation brush and just kind of basically like stipple it on top of the blush. For highlight, I'm using their shade called White Gold. And then I'm gonna use their Essentials, their Flawless Concealer brush to, no, hold up. I'm gonna use this one, highlighting. They have a highlighting brush. You guys, I'm liking their brushes. Okay, honestly, it's not too bad, but it's a little too glittery for my liking. I wish it looked more wet and more dewy instead of just like glitter that's sitting on my cheek. I also picked up a lip gloss, a lip plumping gloss in shade Champagne Gold. Okay, I actually don't mind that. I just wish my lips were either darker or a little bit more nude. That's quite pretty. It does have a little bit of that plumping effect, kind of like that like minty feeling. I like that. Okay, I am done. And I'm very happy with the full face. I'm feeling very fall. I feel very put together. You know what I am missing a little bit? I feel like I'm missing a little bit of bronzer right here. So happy with how the eye look came together. I think it's so stunning. The eyeshadows were very easy to work with. I think that primer definitely helped really layer everything on the eyes, and it definitely really gave a lot of pigment to the eyeshadows. And these brushes are incredible. I really am enjoying these brushes. Mascara, honestly, pretty impressed with it. It's already set, and I feel like it's not gonna go anywhere, and it's not smudging underneath the eyes, which is really good. I actually don't mind the complexion on my face. The only thing is, I did not like how heavy the foundation felt on my face when I was first applying it, and it is still a little bit tacky even after I did powder a little bit here and there, but the blurring powder really set the concealer really nicely, and it set a nice base for the bronzer and the blush and the highlight. I think everything looks very beautiful. It's not exaggerating any pores, any lines. The only thing so far I'm seeing with the foundation, what it's doing is, because I kind of layered it in certain spots, it's looking a little heavy, cakey, and it's separating a little bit already. But everywhere else, I think the finish is beautiful. It has that beautiful natural satin finish. And yeah, you guys, I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed with this. I'm gonna take this along with me, and I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day. I'll probably just do maybe one more check-in and then the very end of the night check-in here in front of the lights to see how everything kind of wore together throughout the day. You guys, I have no idea what's going on in my forehead. But wow, it looks like I have oil on my forehead. It looks oily and it looks dry at the same time. It looks super dry right here. It looks oily right here. It pretty much disappeared on my nose. I don't even know how. I did wear a mask, so it rubbed off. That would make sense. But the cheeks and the eyes look incredible. Honestly, the cheeks, the bronzer and the blush, even though I don't like the shade of the bronzer, but the blush and the highlight are still on my face, and the eyes, they're still super intense, very opaque. The mascara hasn't flaked, it hasn't smudged. Like, everything still looks so good with the eyes and the blush and the bronzer and the highlight. But the foundation and the concealer right here started cracking a tiny bit, but even the concealer is wearing really beautifully with this powder right here. If anything, you guys, if you're looking for good brushes that are super inexpensive for a really good set, this right here. This is incredible. I really think it's worth it for the price. The next thing I really recommend are the eyeshadows. I think this is honestly a beautiful palette. They're really good neutrals, but you can really create something beautiful with these eyeshadows. Honestly, even though I did not like the shade for the eye primer, it works so good. Like, I mean, the eyeshadow hasn't creased, like nothing's smudged. The pigmentation is so intense. And I'm just really impressed with how everything was so blendable. Really like all these products right here. Honestly, don't even hate this eyebrow pencil. At first I thought, it's a little too creamy, it's not precise, you know, it's a very thick pencil. But if you want something really quick, kind of out the door, you're boom, bang, done. Put a little, this eyebrow gel, whatever you want to call this. Great, I love it. I think it's fantastic. Mascara, I think it's fantastic. Looks good in my eyelashes. Lasted all day long, didn't smudge, didn't move. I like it. It's buildable, great stuff. This is great. This is great. Honestly, don't hate the concealers. They're not that bad. The only thing I didn't like was the foundation. Very successful. I like it. All right, guys. Please let me know some of your favorite products by e.l.f. But for now, thank you for watching, spending time with me and e.l.f. Makeup Cosmetics. And I'll see the next one very soon. Bye.